Let's see what we got today. Well, I know we want to finish the Imperial testing station that we have a quest for because I'm really close to getting all of my cash together to have. Jesus, I haven't even been live for more than 3 minutes, and Crow276 just gifted a shitload of subs over on Twitch. Dude, I salute you. Thank you. Thank you, Crow. I hadn't even finished my intro. Coming out of the gate with all the gifted subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Oh, that's awesome. What's up, Barbarossa? What's up, Nismo? Yeah, I totally need to take a day off. My eyes are like, dude. But I woke up from my rest and I saw that I was plastered all over the front page of the Steam page. And I was like, all right, I'll go. That's motivation. I'll go jump on for at least an hour or two because I really do want to get my Atreides building set. Um, so we're gonna see if I can't get there. What's up, Smeagol? Do you want to come say hi to everybody? You were on stream this morning when I was playing the altars. What's up, buddy? Oh, big fat boy. Yeah, yeah. You big fat boy. Want to say hi to everybody? Yeah, you turned into a pretty boy. He was the ugliest little kitten when he was a baby. Um, and he has turned into the biggest baby. He is not. He he's the one though. This is the one who I've been talking about 6 months ago because of this stray cats that come around. He's fixed and he's been fixed since he was like 6 months old. He started spraying about 6 months ago, and I told this story like about 2 weeks ago. He jumped up on bed with Chris in the living room, and it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. She wasn't awake yet, and he wanted attention, and he pulled her hair, and she didn't pay attention, and he turned around and lifted his tail. She's like, "You better not spray," and he totally sprayed, like just a little, and he's fixed, So it's just, it's so frustrating because he's such a big baby. But meow, go with your brother. Yeah, yes, you chirping. It's not dinner time. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. No, you don't need a snack. Oh, you're chirp, big time chirping. What's up? Do I need to go see if Blanca's out in the corridor and let you out? All right, hang on. I do need to probably make some more filters. I think I'm out of filters up top. I may have to go take care of him. He's being obnoxious. Yeah, no, I've still got 4 hours of filters. Did you go back to your box? You did not go back to your box. Hang on, guys. I do have to take care of him before I sit down and play. Row, row. Cat dad shit. Hang on. All right. All right, I think I can actually sit down now. Kitty cat's being naughty. Where'd I put my controller? Oh, here it is. All right. I want to go do that Imperial testing station because I want my Atreides set, and we're really close to getting the cache together. I think I've already ran this in testing station the other day, if I remember correctly. I'll know here in a minute. Yeah, we totally did this one the other day because we dropped down. I don't have my tool, and that's the wrong keyboard. I gotta grab my other keyboard here. What did I get all over me? We've entered. Kill the red scorpion.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station number 142. The mission of Station 142 is to explore this planet's seismic and volcanic history and outlook. We are further responsible for running extensive mineral surveys intended to locate potentially valuable resources. This location was selected as being not only ideal for deep seismic probes, but also because it rests on
Kill the red scorpion.
which can be tackled.
Bitch. Down but not out? Not on my watch. Outlaw Attila says the main quest, what you have there is awesome. Oh, there's a whole bunch of quests that are awesome. This one in particular is a contract I've been working on for a while. think we started this one yesterday or this morning. I know we worked on the first few steps this morning, but then I had to go to the grocery store, so I ended up leaving off, and then I came back and played the altars for a few hours since it was launch day. Oh, hello. Whoa, I hate those. I think this is the last of the Pinnacle Station contracts.
What's your purpose here? Outside, Imperial cake.
Where are you at? What's up? Oh shit. Thank you, baby. I just got a triple espresso with milk and sugar, thanks to my wife, aka the paid actress for those who know. All right. Okay. Okay, door's already open.
I've got your back. Fire in the hole.
Okay. I'll take all that. Why not? We'll break it down when we get back to base. What's up, JP? How you doing, man? Oh!
Target down.
Whoa! Hello. Oh, I messed it up. I'm not very good with melee. I recovered. I recovered. I did, Sadie. Thank you very much. I actually just had a moment. So, I'm not gonna lie. So I've worked. I'm 3.5 years into full time, but I'm a small time streamer and content creator. But I have, you know, I have worked my butt off, and especially with the launch of Dune, I've been pulling 12-hour days and having a lot of fun, and I do genuinely love the game. But I'm not gonna lie, when I saw my face pop up and it's above like Shroud and Co-Carnage and guys that I've known and watched for years, I was like, I had a moment, not gonna lie. I'm very appreciative. I'm very happy that the opportunity exists. But also, that was a moment of like, I think it's like every up and coming actor when they get their first big role in a movie against a leading man or a leading lady. It's a leading star, somebody with a big name, and they're the name on the billboard, right? But then your face is on the poster too. That's kind of how I feel right now. So shout out to Funcom, because honestly, this wouldn't have happened without their trust in me, by the way, because getting the invite to come do the closed beta last year, and then just a collaborative effort of watching things grow and having a damn good time in a game that I love because it's an IP that I love. I totally wish I had time to read the books again, because that would be cool. Thank you. Appreciate that, Ellie. Thanks, guys. Did Smeagol go outside, Chris? Oh, that's what he wanted. And we're just getting started as far as Dune Awakening goes. Like, I think I may have crossed the 100-hour mark today, but I have so much I still have left to get done. Like, the big thing right now is I think I'm on the cusp of having 80,000 credits. Oh, what are you doing chewing on my phone? Frodo! Since when do you chew on things? Hang on, that was almost an emergency of loss of my phone. Okay, now he's chewing on my exercise bands. Hey, what are you doing, monster? My wife's cat is being an absolute monster. Hang on, let me turn the camera. If I can show him. He's over here like... Oh, that's not gonna be able to see it with all the... Right there, that little monster. He's like grabbing stuff. And look at it, it's going after my exercise bands now. He never... What are you doing? Chewing on stuff. You just tried to break my phone. And you're even sitting here with mommy. Maybe Badger just gifted a bunch of subs on Twitch. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that, Badger. Ravzar says, I'm at 103 hours now. I bet I'm in that ballpark. I would need to check my stream hours and see. But my big thing is I'm right on the cusp of having 80,000 credits to buy the Atreides base building set. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough land space to build it. So then I also need to turn around and buy the land expansion claims, which is another, like, 30,000 credits. And then I have to get all the interior decoration stuff for it, and I'm a long way from being done.
I've got your back.
I missed that shot. I like that rock crystal set right there. Look at the books too, man. Like, even though you can't read it, like, there's some lines of text there and everything. No, don't tell me that, Barry Bowring. Barry Bowring says there's a patch coming in 20 minutes. I don't believe you. I gotta check the Discord now. I just started playing. Fuck. Another hot fix. Estimated downtime as quick as possible. All right, 40. We have 40 minutes to go, and then they're dropping a patch. All right, it's all good. Once it's done, we can then go watch like reaction videos or something, or check out reviews. We'll do something while we wait for the. I don't know how long the. It says as quickly as possible, so I don't know. I don't know how long that means. I know. Wow, another patch. Damn it. On the plus side, this is my second stream of the day, so I don't need to be playing like 6 hours like I did this morning. But I would love to be able to get 80,000 credits together before we get to the downtime so that I can go buy the damn thing. I'm on a public server. I'm not big enough as a content creator to need to worry about a private server. Chris is like playing with my feet and trying to teach her cat to bite my feet right now underneath the desk. It's a massage. That's bullshit. I'll drink up, fill. Alright, I might as well loot up all this ammo. Oh, but I do need to take some adamantine. I gotta get the parts together. I've repaired some of my gear before I started today, but I was lacking some of the pieces to repair the rest of my gear. So that's what we'll work on right after we get done. Yeah, they've had some issues, I think, with worms again. Transcend. Well, Ravezar, I think the big thing is like the cost of like just to make an ornithopter is so high. I don't think people are willing, and that's cool. That's a good sign. It's a good sign that we're still at the stage where people have so much to risk. They're not willing to just do PvP for the sake of like, you know what I mean? Because like you can get stuck out in the desert, accidentally lose your bike, not because of the kill, but because of an accident, you know. And so it's like the sting of death is still so high right now that I think people are being extremely cautious. But also I would like to say that it could be a sign of what Joel was talking right at the beginning, which no one believed him about because the game hadn't released yet, which is that the deep desert is so big that I don't think players really have to worry about the things they claim are going to be an issue, because the deep desert is so big that it's going to be really hard for people to find each other in the first place. And even then, the priorities are the Landsrat and Spice Blows. So it's like, it's not like people are going to be actively out there just waiting to like pot shot you when you're out there harvesting. It's more like, no, people are going to actively go after the control points, actively go after the Spice Blows. And if you're participating in that part of the game, then you're at risk. But if you're just randomly doing things, you shouldn't necessarily be at risk. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot all about my espresso. No, that's not for you.
I see someone.
Oh, I hate those. Do you need me to move that so you can lay down? Here. No, monster. What are you doing today? You are being just a... Random cat shot, everybody. He's just being a monster over here. He's playing with his mommy, but then he's also being a monster. What is he doing? Now he's chewing on the arm of the... I'm just gonna let him. If he breaks a tooth, I'm just... I don't know what his deal is today. Ya lo sé. Ya lo sé. Did Frodo find the One Ring and he's tweaking out? Maybe. Dude, he's being a monster today and we're not sure what's up with him because he's usually not like this. But he's like chewing on everything. Oh. I could just kill a man! I like how he just shrugs it off. Yeah, that's a lot of spice, Fraser. Barbarossa says, I've seen the wreck of the palace at least 6 times today, haven't seen a single soul outside of that. Carolina says, I haven't been able to log in yet. Well, they are addressing a hotfix here in a minute. About 30 minutes out, I think, from the hotfix. Which, the hotfix is to address stabilization and server issues. So, if you're having problems logging in... Although, if you're on a private server... I don't know if you're on a private server or if you're on a public server, but keep in mind that Funcom doesn't have anything to do with the private servers. So if you're having issues logging into private servers, you'll need to address that with your private server hosting provider. Did he finally calm down? Maybe a little bit for 5 minutes. Yes, they have been busting their butts to patch. Like, it's been patches every single day, multiple patches every single day. Like, they're working very diligently. If, like, you listen to Joel said the other day, like, the bulk of their team, like, is hands-on with this game. This is their big baby right now. This is one of my favorite testing stations so far. It's a nice chunky one. It takes, 15, 20 minutes. It's got plenty of loot in it, plenty of bad guys. I think this is the second time we've run this one, and I think it's pretty much my favorite so far. There's the red scorpion down. Backpack full? No, how dare you. Don't you tell me my backpack is full. Let's drop some. How did I pick up a full body? Drop that shiznizzle. Actually, you know what? Let's switch over to mouse and keyboard here real quick. Let's use that. Drop that. I may have just dropped something else by accident. Give me a second. Oh, I definitely need the crystal. I don't need carbon ore. I don't need the spice beer. What else did I accidentally just drop? Oh, the wire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. I need my copper wire. That's for repairs, please. Okay. Did I drop the carbon? Yes. Okay, we're good. It is great. Heinrich says just finished first 2 hours for altars. What a fresh kind of gaming. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with the altars. I had fun with the demo when I played it a few months ago, and I've had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun this morning. We'll be back doing more altars tomorrow. For those of you who didn't get to watch the stream today, because that is a single player game, a lot of you are new because of Dune Awakening. So you'll notice that, as an example, when I play single player games, I break those down into 30-minute episodes out of the streams. So if you miss the streams, you'll be able to watch that playthrough in 30-minute segments. It's got its own playlist, but I am not breaking Dune Awakening down because this is a game where I'm playing for hundreds of hours, so I don't need to break it down. But there is an altars playlist if you missed the stream this morning. I'll be back again tomorrow. We're going to be balancing Dune Awakening and the altars for the next few days until I beat the altars. Alright, I need to make sure I've got plenty of room. Ooh, I think that's a still suit. I think that's a still suit schematic. Hang on, guys. It is. That's a still suit schematic. Fuck yeah. Maracab, known colloquially as the Sentinel, is a rock formation that has waited thousands of years. Even it's an aluminium tier. Durability and efficiency. Oh, I'm gonna make that when I get home. Okay. Contact the issuer. Before I do that, I need to make sure I have an inventory space because this might not be. It might be one of those ones where they like give you an item. I need to make sure I've got inventory space. What do I want to dump? I can dump the plant fiber. Okay, I have plenty of inventory space actually. Let me grab that plant fiber. You've been useful. I may call upon you in the future. Until then, you are dismissed. How much money did I get? 11,000 Solari. Okay. I might have enough. I might have enough to buy the Atreides set. Because that was a chunk of change. I don't remember how much I have in the boxes back down at the other base. But we's about to go find out.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station number 142.
We gotta fight a few more to get out of here, though. Sometimes, anyway. Sometimes there's one. I don't see him here right now. Back to the Batcave! ¿Qué pasa? Okay, first up, let's learn that schematic, because oh my god, that thing looks cool as hell. Okay. Yep, that's what I did. That's what I'm working on, Sig, right now. I'm still at the forward base right now. Okay, so I need to... Where's it at? Recycler. Got a whole bunch of stuff I can... Oh, downtime is expected to be 1.5 hours, guys. So we'll definitely, whenever the servers come down, that'll be it. It'll be a short stream tonight. Because we're not going to, I've already done like 8 hours of streaming today. So I'm not going to hang out for an hour and a half while the servers refresh. So looks like once the servers go down, we'll be calling it. But we still got a bit. We still got 25 minutes left. So we're not done. I got credits to burn. I need silicone block to finish my repairs. Okay, I don't think I have credits in any of these chests. I think they were all south. I would also say that the controls are pretty intuitive on the what is that? A sentinel jacket, heavy armor. 375. That's better than mine. That's way better than mine. Oh, I need to customize that shit though, because it looks hideous. Thank you. Oh, I gotta customize the color too, damn it. There we go. Okay. By the way, where's my garment machine? Do I have 2 recyclers? I accidentally set up 2 recyclers. I am a noob. I need to tear one of those down. That's... Oh, I have not moved my garment manufacturer up here yet. Well, hang on. I need to tear one of these bad boys down. Because somehow I must have built this second one today and not paid attention. Do I have enough to build the garment machine? I do. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do earlier and I spaced it out and I built the wrong machine. I'd say that's probably what happened. I built the wrong machine earlier today. Okay. Oh, not enough power. But you know what? You know what I do have? Come here. Yes, we do have enough power because I... made lubricant. So that's my first time ever using a wind turbine. I don't know how many generators that replaces though. Like I don't know the math on this, so I do know I need a bunch of additional lube. Let's see here. Still suits. Can I make that badass still suit? What do I need? What am I missing? That's back at the other base. All my silicone block and micro sandwich fabric is back at the other base. So we're gonna go back really quick. And we're also gonna see how much coin I have because I don't think there was coin in any of these. I think it was all back at the other base. Alright, go like the wind. We got 20 minutes. And then we hope they don't do a rollback. Fly south, young man. Anyway, I forgot to finish my statement earlier. If I didn't transcend, the controllers, the controller support is so good that I feel like the way they have set up the controller support on the Ornithopter is really, really good. Like, it did take me a minute to get used to it. I'm not perfect at it, but I am getting better at swinging this bitch around. And thanks, Cruxio just gifted a sub over on Twitch. Thanks so much for that. Frodo. hmm What's up, Yoran? I know it does suck. The game is coming down shortly. I think this is the first hotfix they've done, like peak US time. I have not done that yet, Yeller. Like, I've noticed I'm gonna end up wanting to tweak the aim time when I'm in sniper mode with my sniper rifle because it's a little too slow for me right now. So I'm gonna start getting into, now that I'm getting past all the building and stuff, I'm gonna start working on tweaking like the controls. Um, because I would genuinely like to start getting more of the Division 2 style like smoothness, but that requires personal tweaking. All right, I know I have credits. How much credits? Where did I put my credits? Where did I put all my credits? Damn it. Where's my Solari? I know it's in one of these chests. Oh, I don't. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Oh, I fucking have enough. Oh no! I'm 300 credits short. No! Oh, I'm so close. I needed 80,000. All right, it's not gonna happen tonight. It's not gonna happen tonight. It's all good. That'll be tomorrow. Oh! I do need to make some cobalt paste. Let's make some lube. Let's make I already put 24 hours in there, right? I think it's. Let's make 100 of these. We'll make 100 lubes. Is there any way a player can grief you outside of PvP zones? Nope. There are 0 ways for a player to grief you. I don't think I have enough of these microfabrics to do anything with. Yeah, but like needing the mobs, that's not the same thing as someone griefing you. Like that's not, because MMOs for the duration that MMOs have existed have had shared mobs. So that's not a thing. Like when people are like, "But I was here first," it's like, "Well, then kill them." Because if you were here first, if you're not actively clearing the mobs, then you can't handle clearing the camp. And if you can't handle clearing the camp, then I'm going to clear the camp. Like, that's been there since the dawn of time. Like, just because you're there doesn't mean the mobs are yours. You know, that's not griefing. That's just playing in a multiplayer space. I have slowly stripped all of the machines out of here and moved them north. All that's left is my original blood purifier and my fabricator. Oh, and the survival fabricator. I could probably move that north at some point. All right. People can't build a small. Yeah, that's not possible, Cruxio. People can't build a base around your vehicle. Like, they can't build outside of their land claim. So if your vehicle is in a place like, and they like, someone would really have to go out of their way to put a land claim down to build something to block your vehicle in. That's I find that I would have to see that to believe it. Yeah, and you can't stack a land claim on someone else. Like, there's limits on where you can place land claims. So I have a hard time believing that, to be honest with you. Like, that to me is just like, really? Plus, can't you, like, claim your vehicles back from your home base? Like, once you get to your home base, can't you, like, call your vehicles or something? I don't know, but I also kind of feel like if someone has left their if someone has left their vehicle out in that manner, that's kind of on them. Like, if you've left your vehicle out in a place for someone to build something around you, like, that's like, here's the reality. If I go to a dungeon and I take my bike with me and I don't use my handheld to suck the bike in and I just leave my bike camped at the entrance of the dungeon, players can't build there. That's a no build zone. So the only place you could theoretically leave your vehicle in a place. Yeah, but if you're not using this thing right here, if you're not using, I'm sorry, but if you're not using your vehicle backup tool, that's on you as a player. Like, if you're not using the vehicle backup tool, then you're not playing smart. You're just being silly. Tater Cake says, too, you can also make a new vehicle tool and bring it out that way. I don't know about that one. Yeah, correct. The buggy doesn't work. The buggy's also really big. Um, I find that is such a that is like one of those unicorn examples of someone griefing. And also, if that were to happen, all you have to do is report that person, and they will get the ban. Like, that's purposefully griefing. They can't get the ore and loot in the storage of your vehicle, Masked Orpheus. They can't. No one can access the vehicle storage other than you. You're the only person who can access your vehicle. You and only you. That's it. End of story. No one has access other than the people you give access to on your vehicle. So I feel like we're talking about such an edge case example of something that, oh, but so I'm gonna here's the reality. Like, if I pull my here, let me pull my construction tool out. I already have it out. So if I wanted to set a subfief down right now where I'm located outside of the anvil station, let me pull my, there's bases all along here. Where's the subfief? Right here. Here's the subfief. Too close to another. Is that a storm? No. Look at this. Too close to another subfief. Too close to another subfief. See all that red up there? Not able to build up there. That's blocked. I can't build there because there's structures there. Too close to another subfief. Like, the area that I would need to be in to be able to actually place down a vehicle, or excuse me, to be able to place down a subfief, like, I would have to be in the middle of nowhere to place down a subfief around someone's vehicle. Like, I just feel like that's such a, I mean, I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but I'm saying, like, that's such a weird example of griefing. Like, who is going to go out of their way to, like, oh, look, there's somebody driving with their vehicle. Let's go place a subfief and try to block them in. Like, the amount of time that it takes to place the subfief, build the structure, like, what are you doing leaving your vehicle out? Like, who are you that leaves your vehicle unattended in an area where someone would have the time and the space to put a subfief around it and build around it? Because this is placing a subfief and building a structure is something that's going to take minutes of time. You know, like, I don't know. I just feel like I never leave my vehicle unattended. Never. Like this thing gets into the tool. Even this thing, when I'm driving this around, I never leave it unattended. Like I'm always in it when I do a mining run and then I bring it home. I don't know. I would need to see that in the example on a stream or something to like feel that that was something that you had to worry about as a player. How far are we out for server crash? 9 minutes. We're still 9 minutes away. I grabbed all this stuff. I want to take it north really quick. Get it back to the other base. Hey, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy, Tater. I never, ever, ever, ever take my vehicles like that. Like, the only vehicle I take to a dungeon is my Thopter or my bike. And, I put it straight into my handheld before I go in. That's the thing, you can't build close to dungeons. I'm not saying you're wrong, Cruxio. I'm saying that it seemed like such an edge case to me that I'm like, really? I mean, I'm sure there are griefers out there who would do that kind of shit. There are people out there who will do all sorts of stupid shit just because they want to watch the world burn. But at the same time, I feel like that's a super edgy edge case. All I know is I never leave my vehicle unattended, ever. Yeah, and your vehicles don't remain in-game either, Transcend. Like, neither you nor your character remain logged in. I don't think you can store a buggy in a tool, no. We were talking about that earlier. I think it's the only one that you can't do in the tool. Right. Alright, that's going to make a bunch of lube. Which it'll work on while I'm offline. I don't need any more steel at the moment, so I'm going to leave that alone. Did you get your buggy back up and going, Transcend, by the way? You have 6 bikes? Jesus, Tater. I have 2 buggies, 2 bikes, and an ornithopter. Alright, I think you did get your buggy built? Nice. Yeah, I just did a testing station earlier today too. Checking an announcement here on Discord. 90 minutes. Man, I drank a coffee too. What the hell? I'm not moving. I'm just moving my leg. What are you? Are you playing with mommy? When did you come in the room, Smeagol? Alright, see you, Barbarossa. I don't think I can make it back to the other base before the servers go down. It says 5 minutes. I don't trust the servers to not go down in mid-flight, so I think we're just going to hold here. I'm very glad that I figured out the hold and remember instead of the hold and flick, so now it actually remembers so that I don't have to worry about holding the selection. So I'm really glad that I figured that out. And I gotta admit, I really love this the dynamic HUD where I can, if you just sit still for a couple of minutes, the HUD starts fading away and eventually goes completely blank, and all you see is your character. I really wish they would add a photo mode. That's like one of my big requests for this game is please give us a photo mode. So you see all the UIs going, it's fading out slowly. I think that's there it goes. It's completely gone. I think that is a cool ass feature for those of us who love like really clean UIs. So we can just hang out and chat and there's no UI blocking things. It's good for screenshots, but I would love a photo mode, like an actual photo mode. But I understand why they don't have it because and look, you can pan the camera around. It's still the UI still stays away. It's only when you do an action that it comes back, or if you bring up the status window, it comes back. But we're getting to the point. At the very least, you can take your own screenshots without a photo mode. Um, yeah, I don't need to use F6 though. Mine just automatically hides. Dude, Badger, the find the footsteps of the Fremen quest has been my favorite quest in the game so far. That zone, that siege when you get to the siege was so epic. And then this morning we did, I think it's Sentinel City underneath. There's like this underground cave city. It's not quite a siege, but it's like a siege fortress type blend. That was really cool this morning. Um, that was on one of the main quests. Oh yeah, the siege is so good when you get there, Badger. So good. Well, in terms of yeah, servers are going down in about 3 minutes for an update. Yep. What happened, Chris? No, no estoy moviendo. Pero estoy terminando porque están parchando los servidores en un segundo. There's a spice blow. Allie, I think is what her name is. Yeah. Well, everybody, since the servers are going down, that was an unexpected server outage, so this will be a quickie. I will be back tomorrow morning at our normal start time, 4:30 a.m. Central, or slightly before that if I wake up. Like this morning, I woke up and I was live at 3:30 in the morning, so we'll be live again tomorrow. We're going to be doing Dune Awakening and the Altars tomorrow, just like we did today, so stay tuned. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks again for the support, for the subs, memberships over on YouTube. Actually, you know what I'm going to do right now? For those of you who are channel members, don't forget, I'm going to go record a channel video for our channel members over on YouTube. Stay tuned. I'll have that out in the next 20, 30 minutes up on YouTube for everybody. If you didn't get a chance to watch it already, I put my early thoughts video out on the Altars that went live this morning after the first stream, so you can catch my early thoughts on that game, which is another crafting survival hybrid game that we're playing right now. And I'll see everybody tomorrow morning for more Dune Awakening.